North Dakota first. KX News at 5 starts now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chad Mira.
And I'm Lauren Culber. Thanks for watching tonight. 50 years ago today, some 12,000 people were displaced from their homes watching the Mouse River hit the highest level anyone could remember.
The 1969 flood peaked on April 19th in the middle of a 40-day stretch where people of Minot had to flee two major crests of the river that sliced the city in half.
In tonight's top story, Jim Olson talked with two men who were in the middle of the flood fight 5 decades ago.
The first warning that 1969 was going to be a bad year along the Mouse River in North Dakota came on Easter Sunday, April 6th. A big runoff from the Des Lacs River began rushing into Burlington and Minot, forcing many people from their homes.
We built sandbags, we hauled sandbags, we built dikes, we split up into two teams and run 24 hours a day.
Alan Walter was newly hired in the city engineering department. He and another new employee began trying to hold back whatever water they could.
We'd go out and find a spot where the water was coming up out of a manhole or out of a catch basin, and we'd start building a sandbag dike around it.
That's not to say they knew exactly what they were doing.
We were building a sandbag dike. The water was up. We had it up about 3 feet, and we didn't build it out like a pyramid. We just built it straight up, and we got it up about 3 feet high, and it just folded away on us.
After a few days, the threat from the Des Lacs water had passed.
Things were going along okay, but then we got word from Canada that there's a heck of a flood coming.
With several days' warning, feverish work began to protect the city's one connection between North Hill and South Hill, Broadway, with the help of the Corps of Engineers.
It was mostly for emergency vehicles to get fire and police across, and ambulance across from one side of the city to the other. It was pretty vital that we saved that road.
And while that was a big accomplishment, water was still soon rushing into many neighborhoods around Minot, where the river had never before reached.
Flooded 12,000 people. It was a very sad event.
A sad event that hit its peak on April 19th, 1969. But the water didn't just disappear after that. It wasn't until May 15th that people got back into their homes. A 40-day flood.
Head of the Corps at that time was named Noah. It's kind of appropriate.
When that water started going down after we'd seen that everything was going to be flooded and the water started going down, yeah, it was a big relief for everything.
After that, levees and a river channeling system were erected through Minot, built over a 7-year period in the early 1970s. By the 1980s, 2 dams had been built on the river in Saskatchewan. That combination would protect the city until the new biggest ever flood hit in 2011. Jim Olson, KX News.
In mid-May of 1969, it was estimated that the flood had caused $30 million in damage. That's a staggering figure at the time, but it was an amount dwarfed by the billion-dollar flood of 2011.
So how does the 1969's Mouse River flood stack up in the history of the Mouse River? According to the National Weather Service, it was the 4th highest crest of the river ever measured in Minot. The list is topped by the 2011 flood. There was about 6 feet higher than the 69 event. Second was a crest in 1881, and third was in 1976, when the river went about 3/4 of a foot higher than in 1969, although the city's new levee system and some feverish emergency dike building kept water from most of the city.
Bob Schempp, who we just heard from now, went on to become Minot City manager for many years. He was deeply involved in flood protection efforts in the 70s and 80s, and he became a key player in trying to solve the other problem with the river, years when there was too little water. That made it an unreliable source for water for the city and helped spark the idea of NAWS to bring Missouri River water to Minot and the region. NAWS is finally nearing the home stretch of construction, and a new billion-dollar flood protection project is well underway. Schempp says it's gratifying to see both problems being dealt with, even if it's taken half a century.
Today, 50 years later, we're building a project that'll hopefully handle the too much. And we're just about at the end of the project that'll give us the solution to too little.
Construction on the final major piece of NAWS, the water treatment plant, should begin within the next few years.